want the BB, we do have wait list available, so ask about that. You know, it's nice. It'll be kind of a little, and you know, one thing about wait list, we will not charge your credit card until the shoe comes in stock.
Good.
So you're not paying for something until we know we can secure your order for you. So kind of keep that in mind. I like that feature. The Indiggoo Espadrille Wedge. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love this shoe.
So do I. For a wedge that I can totally rock out, this is so cute. Espadrilles normally are either too high, they're too strappy. This is perfection to me.
Thank you.
It is.
So it's a little bit more than a sliver wedge, right?
Right.
I don't know the specs, but it looks like a little bit more than an inch here.
This is, we're saying 2 inches.
2 inches.
On the braided rope.
Okay, but you're still gonna have that slight pitch that we spoke of.
Right.
About an inch pitch, so completely doable. We rebuilt espadrilles really for the first time ever. So one thing about espadrilles is they typically don't flex.
Right.
All right, they're like bricks.
Right.
So here we go. We were able to create an espadrille that actually bends with you.
And it's not heavy.
And it's not heavy, and it's totally not heavy. But what flexing does is every time that you walk, it's going to feel, you're going to feel that comfort.
Exactly.
And the other thing about espadrilles is usually they have bare rope socks. No padding, no leather, nothing. It's like you're walking on rope.
Right.
Not so comfortable.
So
what we gave you here is a full length, from the toe to the heel, a full length, true leather padded sock. And not just padded, I mean, feel the padding in this. It's like a mattress.
Well, first of all, it is like a mattress. That's really good description.
I mean, it really, there's padding in here.
There is, but then the feel of the leather, that is some sumptuous leather.
Yes.
That is divine. I mean, when you get it at home, you'll go, I can't believe this is fully lined with leather. I mean, so you have the leather footbed, then you have the leather upper, right?
Right. So let's talk about the upper for a moment. So what we did with the upper is we created a deep V. You see the deep V here?
The V-vamp.
Right, so that's that Hollywood secret about creating a V. And if you look at the models, it looks like her leg starts at the bottom of the V, like really where her toes are. So it's super elongating, if you guys can see that. That's a great little trick.
It looks pretty on the foot.
Isn't that nice? Super flattering. Great on the foot. And then it has this elastic collar, which is twofold. One, if you're in between sizes, it's gonna give you that give. And then also, as your foot swells throughout the day, it will stretch with you, so it's not gonna dig in. So it has all of the comfort features around it. But you have a very versatile shoe here that is super, super comfortable and flattering.
It's almost like you created a collar for the shoe. Does that, like I look at it and I see it on the foot, and I just think how slenderizing and sleek and sexy and beautiful, and so quintessentially perfect for spring. I mean, you cannot get a better style. I think if you're looking to invest in one new style to freshen up that spring wardrobe, this is it. Espadrilles are always in the forefront of fashion, always on point, always on style, and so comfortable now with this new footbed, fully lined in leather. Think about if you went to a shoe cobbler and you had them make hand make you a shoe or a style in Italy like they still do. This gives you that feel of that because of that leather footbed. Then when you look at the whip stitching all around the edge, it elevates the style. It looks like it was handcrafted for you. They are beautiful. Quickly, let me run you through the colors because I can see we're already busy in the ordering process. You can see the counter at the bottom of the screen, nearly 500 spoken for. Here is your white. So we have your white with your silver stretch,
and
which
that's
is
one of my
sharp.
favorites. It really is. Yeah,
I like
white's a great neutral. It's great for the summer months. And I like the touch of metallic here because then you can, of course, dress it up.
It's sharp, it's sharp. And then this is probably one of my favorites, the pink, but it's almost like a blush.
So the dusty pink and the dusty blue are the fashion colors of this season. They're a little bit more muted this season than seasons before. The dressing is a little bit softer.
It's like a cornflower blue or like a Wedgwood blue. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So there are those blue and pink.
Second time in a week I heard cornflower blue, by the way.
Really?
The first time I was like, what color is cornflower? So now I know, by the way.
Now you know. We'll all look it up together. Oh, and you know what? On the pink, by the way, which is not like pink as in girly pink. Like, don't you feel, because like if you look at the pink in my shirt, that's what I think pink is. This is like a blush. It's a soft
It's blush. It's a little bit more fleshy because we want to create that optical illusion of blending into your leg to help with elongating it.
It's fantastic. So we have 133 on the pink. The blue is just a little over that at 250 on the blue. Then, are you ready to jazz it up? You want to go dancing. You want to have some nightlife. You're going out for, you're like, okay, I haven't been to a club. I haven't been out. What are you talking about, Robin? Okay, how about if we're going to dinner? We're having cocktails. We're going on a cruise. We're going to the captain's dinner. Look at that sparkle. Look at that sheen. It is exquisite. This is going to be your gold metallic. So we have gold metallic. Then we have it in your black. So black is going to be your final color. The black, we have the deepest quantity. But even with that said, that's really not that much. We have about 700 in the black to go around. Sizes 6, 6.5 through 10. It's got a 2 inches in the height on that braided rope covered wedge and heel. The platform is only 3.25 inch. So that is really, I mean, that is fantastic.
This is a shoe, and I don't say this on all shoes, this is a shoe that I want you to buy and take home and try on and look at yourself in the mirror in this shoe.
Right.
Because it is super flattering, and I will never be able to fully express how comfortable this shoe is, how much padding that we put into this leather sock. You're just not going to know. The flexibility of this espadrille that's just unheard of.
So what made you guys use a leather sock? Why did you feel that was important?
Because I wanted to create the most comfortable espadrille ever made.
Okay.
All right, so the two things that were always a problem with espadrilles was that they don't flex and then you're walking on rope.
Right.
So we wanted to address both of those.
So you hit the nail on
and
the head.
And a full-length sock, not one that's just here and stops and then you're walking on, rope.
That's true.
Full-length sock, and that's what makes it so comfortable.
Yeah, I mean,
and we put in like 3 times as much padding as we normally would.
Do
feel
you
that.
know you're like creating a revolution in the shoe industry? Like girls want that. Like
yes.
we want fresh, beautiful styles, but we still want to be comfortable. And this is exactly what Steve and Michael and his team are bringing us. There you can see, and the reason I'm opening it up because this is the full entire leather footbed. So all this leather is breathable and comfortable. The stretch, the vamp, look at how sleek and sexy and smart that is. Plus the espadrille is always one of the hottest looks for spring.
And espadrilles are great and versatile because espadrilles can be worn with just about anything. They can be dressed up or dressed down. The V is done on purpose to help elongate your leg. You can see that. It looks like her leg starts from the top of her toes, which is great. The elastic collar is great because it won't dig, and also if you're in between sizes, it's going to custom form to your foot. And then they flex. Something so special with espadrilles.
Look at that. And you never see that. Normally it's like a log. Like it's heavy and it's clunky and there's no flexibility. You have hit every design point aesthetically and from form and function that I think deliver you a great style. I mean, even with all the fun colors, this is going to be another great neutral. So pink, final call out, 99 remained. Blue is behind that with 188. We are getting, the sizes are starting to sell out. So about 6, 6.5 through 10 on that. Now, we'd love for you to check out the entire collection of Steve Madden footwear. There's a lot of designs that we didn't even have time to share on hsn.com. We also, I mentioned there, you can see customer pick, customer pick, customer pick. There are the handbags. Keep scrolling, Pat. Can you keep going down? Because there's one that's really fun. Oh, that one right there in the middle. I'm going to buy that. That is so fantastic. I think it's fun for spring and summer. But anyway, have fun. Check it all out.